God.
Hi, everybody.
We're going to try to get going live everywhere we're going, supposed to be going live. Hopefully that's working, but it's Wednesday. Here we are again doing another podcast, episode 160. That's pretty cool.
And another one.
And another one.
But yeah, let us know where you're tuning in from. If you're sitting on the crapper in Indonesia or Idaho, Idaho's not really messing with us anymore. I don't know. We must have made Idaho mad.
It was that whole line where I said no, Idaho.
But I'm ready to get into some Jaÿ-Z. How about you guys?
Yeah.
Let's hit the button.
Welcome to For Music Lovers Only, a podcast where each host makes a top 5 list of their favorite songs from this week's topic. Each week is a new topic. Tune in, I dare you. Music Lovers Only.
You know what I just realized? So I just knocked down a wasp nest, right? If there's babies in the nest, is that going to piss the parents off that I knocked that down?
I mean, obviously, would it piss you off if you? I mean, yeah.
Do you like your kids?
Are they?
Maybe they're mad at him today. Maybe they're like, "Fuck them kids."
There wasn't anybody there. I just it dawned me as we were sitting, because I just did it and then I sat down. It was time to do the show, and it was like, wait a minute, am I in danger?
What the hell? Well, I know I left my house here.
Danger.
Kansas wasp. I knew I left my house here.
What's up? I wonder if Jaÿ-Z has wasp problems, but probably not. Making $2.8 billion, that's how much his net worth is, and being the wealthiest musician in history right now. Jay is a money making machine. Love him, hate him, whatever. He's making that money with real estate, investments, and he's got an entertainment network, Rock Nation.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he's got his money. He can't deny that he made his money. He knew how to do it, and he made some pretty damn good songs in the process.
Oh yeah, he did. He has people for wasps. He has wasp people.
He has wasp people.
I self-righteously, I know it was my pick, but overly enjoyed this. It was also to date by far for me the hardest one, and I'm praying you guys pull some songs off my list. If not, it doesn't matter, because I have 44 liked Jaÿ-Z songs, so it was hard to narrow it down.
Oh my God, yeah. It was a lot. I didn't know that I was going to enjoy it that much, because every time, if you guys have been watching the show, every time I bring up the best rapper or something, Casey says, Jaÿ-Z. And I'm like, no, I mean, like, a better rapper. And it's like, well, it says he's one of the greatest rappers. And I'm like, does it though? And now, yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. I see it. I get it.
It's just not my. It depends on your style, but he's done probably more music other than with our boy. He's done probably more music with anybody. He's helped as many people. It's a completely different style of rap, but like me and Josh were talking yesterday, like he was one of the first ones to make like rock and rap and just go over any beat and kill it. I mean, he did a whole album with Linkin Park before that was cool. He did, just the amount of stuff that he was doing that was just off the wall, that was just stuff he wanted to do, I thought was cool.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And as far as this, I mean,
man,
I think he may be up on the top. He may be up on my top 5 diss. Don't piss Jay off.
Oh yeah.
Definitely there. But My top 5, no, because most of my favorite rappers are people most people haven't heard of. And I said, what was it? 99, I think, was his first album. I think
6.
maybe, but okay, yeah, 99 is the first album on my list. So yeah, late 90s.
96 was his first album, 95 or 96.
Yeah, Reasonable Doubt, was that his first? I think there was
96 Reasonable Doubt was technically his first soul, and then 97 is when Volume 1 came out, My Lifetime. But
because we were also talking, I think he's probably the most in-bomb dropping this motherfucker out there. I
use a couple songs because it's what the title is the whole way through, so it's hard. I'm way too white. I don't want to self-edit it the whole way either.
Well, if it makes you guys feel any better, I had some N-word songs on there, and I was like, you know what? Let's not make anybody uncomfortable.
I was gonna give you my list if I used them, and then at least have you say them.
Oh man, there was some crazy white lady dropping the N-word on the internet. I'm like, girl, you better slow your roll.
I was being careful, even saying like jigga,
So yeah, we're keeping it just rated R this time, but still a little PRR.
It was definitely fun. Like I said, I don't think that there were no albums, no songs that I really skipped on. I mean, the album with Kanye was a little hard to swallow just because it's Kanye. I mean,
I didn't enjoy that one, and certain people love Kanye, and he's got some songs. There's one of my favorite Jay-Z songs is a Kanye one, but I definitely did not enjoy that album as much. So yeah, I'll agree.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a Ye fan for his music, and just I love that he's batshit crazy. I really do. I love the fact that you open the internet one day and you're like, oh my God, I didn't think it could get worse.
Well, like I said, I don't think he's made it on any bad list. Yeah, I don't think he was hanging out. I don't know. I hadn't heard, but who knows?
Because they kick him because he'd say something.
Yeah, we don't want him here.
We don't want Ye around shit no more, man.
No.
Now you stay over there in the West.
They got a graveyard in the backyard. And George Bush still hates black people.
Yeah. Yeah, they thought that was crazy that he said that.
That was hilarious.
That's like the most calm, straightest thing that dude's ever said.
It is, and it was a magical TV moment. I'll tell you, I watched it live.
But it's about Jay-Z, so.
I mean,
you want to get that spinner loaded, coach?
Yeah, I agree. I did not realize how much they had done together. That was one of my big things. So I'm super excited. I got Josh, the artist, and Sontia, the singer.
Sweet. So we know which one does what.
Oh, good.
Yay.
My tribute to Jay right there. I was gonna pull a make your own rule and so I could go first, pull a coach so I could go first, but
I mean, I would have let you go first if you would have just asked, because I got enough.
I got enough, but I like mine, and 3 of them are pretty mainstream.
Oh, you can't do it just because you like yours. You have to do it because you don't have enough. That's the rule.
Definitely got it.
But, I did mine because I didn't want to lose any, and I loved it, and I didn't want to take any. No, I'm joking.
Anyways, go ahead.
Oh, I forgot what I was saying. I don't know. Somebody else go now. No, 3 of mine are mainstream, and that's all right. That I always went he's new to Spotify, fairly new. He hadn't had his music on Spotify. And I'm pretty sure the 2 little dots above the Y are new. And but because I remember these 3 songs, I'd always go search for them. I'd have to listen to them on YouTube because he didn't have a lot of music on streaming, Spotify at least. And so I had forgot about that. And then when I started doing research, and there he was with all the albums and everything, because there was some of them that they were on there, but they were like, I don't know, not like live, but there were weird versions off of like weird albums that weren't his albums, compilation albums or something. And so that was fun. But yeah, had a lot of fun with Jaÿ-Z. My number 5 is FUTW. Fuck Up the World. Fuck Up This World.
That's an awesome song.
Yeah, this is a new one. This is on this album, the 2013 album Magna Carta Holy Grail. It is one of the mainstream ones, but I hadn't listened to much of the album, and so I listened to it, and this one was one of my favorites off of there. So it took the number 5 spot, and good fun song, good beats. Jay always has good beats.
Oh yeah,
hands down. I don't know. I know he was messing with Ruben for a little bit, but I don't know. And it seems like he didn't get really big until he messed with Ruben, and so maybe he learned a little something from Ruben. We all know how much Kevin loves Ruben.
Oh yeah. He loves him with his whole heart.
Mr. Rick Rubin. I don't know. I think Mr. Rick Rubin's done a lot of good things for music, and I still want somebody to let me Rick Rubin them, but they won't let me. My number 4, I'll just have to take over somebody and force them to Rick Rubin, or let me Rick Rubin them. His number 4 is Takeover. Off the 2001
what? Ew, why would you do that?
album, The Blueprint.
Good song.
Loved it. I stayed away from some for specific reasons, and we'll get into that when we cross that bridge. But I couldn't not do this one. This is a Jim Morrison sample, The Doors, and he's even got a little nod to Bowie in it. Instead of fame, he's like, "You're lame." And pretty much this song is a non-stop diss on Nas. I didn't know he had beef with Nas. I thought everybody liked Nas. Well, come to find out, Jay doesn't like Nas. And he makes some valid points. And so now I don't know if I like Nas now.
Crazy as they have a song together.
Yeah. I'm picking Jay on this one because he does make some valid points. But yeah, I was, like I said, pretty much the whole song I think is about Nas. Halfway through, he starts name calling Nas, dropping his name. And then the very last half of a bar, he's like, for everybody else who's talking shit on me, y'all only get half a bar. Fuck y'all.
Yeah,
that's the greatest line in song. Mic drop. There it is.
That was it.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. I loved how he did that. All right, number three is we're getting into the mainstream ones, the ones that were played a lot on whatever. I don't think he ever got too much radio play. I mean, they did have to edit almost every word out of all of his songs because it was either the N word or the F word. And but
songs he was in got airplay, like the Rihanna one and a lot of those. But
yeah.
Oh yeah, and there were a couple of songs that would come on Total Request Live that I'd wait for.
Just like blip 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 blue in the bleep blop bloopity. But my number 3 is Holy Grail, featuring Justin Timberlake. Yep. This reminds me of all of my ex-wives. It's just like, and again, I thought him and Beyonce had the perfect little thing going here, and I'm like, wow, I guess they don't. And then to get JT to be up here singing, talking like, damn. They use the Nirvana line, in it. I thought that was always cool. I didn't catch it at first because I love the song, but then but they use we're all just entertainers.
Yep.
Stupid and contagious, and that's Nirvana line. Like I said, I like how he mixes all that shit up, and I'm gonna guess Holy Grail, probably Ruben had his hand in. I'm gonna guess that album, 2013. Maybe not. I may be wrong. But number 2, another big hitter, 99 Problems. I'd say this one definitely Rick Rubin's, and this is 99 album, the Black Album, or no, the 2003 album, the Black Album. Excuse me. And I mean, yeah, that was for me my favorite. I think I had to put one ahead of it just because it's so catchy, but it's probably it's always a toss up. And this was always the one that I would go to Spotify and try to find.
Mhm.
And it's more true. Either way you look at it, I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one.
I was dating a dude that put that on.
How long did you date him after that?
We got married, but it was a dose of
I about spit out my coffee. I probably shouldn't have took a drink right there.
it was a dose of my own medicine, because I always have a story about putting on some ratchet ass song to some dude that I was pissed off, and I don't even remember what it was. He was just like, "Oh, have you heard this one?" And then I was like, "What?" He's like, "It's true," and I was like, "What?"
You're crazy for this one, Rick, right?
Your boy, Rick.
It's your boy.
But yeah, we're still cool. That's my
He's some kind of lawyer or something. All right, number one is I think probably his first hit, and this song came on, the video amazing, Big Pimpin', and that song, the beat, the whistle, the do 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 do, so catchy. So catchy. It's just it was an instant classic. It was immediately amazing, forever, all time, solidified right there. Boom. And it's off the 1999 album, Volume 3, Life and Times of S. Carter.
Great, one of the greatest albums right behind me, one of the greatest albums of all time.
Yeah. Like I said, that was his third album, obviously, Volume 3. I would assume third.
Actually,
I think
it's his fourth album.
Yeah.
His first one, and then Volume 1, then Volume 2, then Volume 3.
Yeah. When did him and Beyonce get together? Anybody know off the top of their head?
Somewhere around Blueprint, because that's when Bonnie and Clyde came out. That's when, so somewhere around 2001, I believe, 2002, 2003.
Well, who did Bonnie and Clyde?
2006. So it was before 2006, because he has a song about her in 2006.
Well, hold on. When did Bonnie and Clyde come in? Maybe that came out in 2002.
I think it's on 2 albums. I think there's 2.
Bonnie and Clyde came out in 2002 on Blueprint 2.
Well, but Eminem did his first in like 99, right? His Bonnie and Clyde.
Wait a minute, 2002, because in 2006, Beyonce was 23.
I think they got together when she was 19, so maybe that's when they met, and then.
Well, all right. Well, Jay, Beyonce, if you're listening, let us know so we don't have to wonder.
This now is worrying me a little bit.
She was 19. He was about to turn 20. She was 31. I don't know what. 2004.
So they're only a year apart.
No, they are 11 years apart.
Oh, yeah.
31 and 20. Like when
30. Okay.
Awesome list. Great list. Never been a bad Jaÿ-Z list, in my opinion. So,
yeah. All right. Spinner is stuck to Sontia.
Yeah, Jaÿ-Z, what a ride. So now next time Coach brings up that Jaÿ-Z was one of the greatest, I'll be like, yes, he is. He really was. I really believe that. And I should know by now, because every time we do an artist dive, I'm always like, oh my God, this is going to be difficult and hard, and then end up appreciating them, which is what the artist dives are for. Mm-hmm. So definitely glad got into this one. And I didn't realize how many I didn't take notice of how many of Jaÿ-Z's songs kind of rocked me through my summers. Big Pimpin', one of my favorites, to waiting for Total Request Live for that one to come on, and then a couple of others. My list is actually all songs that I haven't really heard by him except for one. So this is a whole new appreciation for Jaÿ-Z. So I'm going to start off. Where is it? It's hard to find because I have all this stuff right here. You see all that writing? That is so much damn writing. The last 3 The last two artist dogs have just been whole dissertations, man. I swear I'm smarter now because I've learned so much about music.
Got a college degree in Modest Mouse, Beyonce, and Jaÿ-Z.
Yes, I really do.
Bachelors.
That's not a bad master's to have.
It's not. It's not. So my first one is going to be off of the Reasonable Doubt album, the 1996 Reasonable Doubt album, and it's going to be Brooklyn's Finest. Yes, and that yes. Oh my, ooh, it's so mean. When the song came on, I was like, "Who are you mad at?"
Everybody.
Him and Biggie were just on there. And one cool thing that I learned about it, because I listened to it 82 times going to Nelson's Kitchen to get myself a fish and fry. And like what I learned about it is they didn't write any of the lyrics down for that song. It was all freestyle, which makes it even crazier. Because why are y'all just thinking that you're gonna shoot the daughter in the kneecap? Like, who are you angry with? And of course, this was one of the songs that helped start the East Coast West Coast rivalry. It was part of it because they brought up Tupac, and it wasn't very nice, the things that they said about him. And I don't think he appreciated it per history. And after listening to the song 78 times, I can see why. It's very mean and extremely good. Man, it makes you feel like, buying a suit.
I'm going to have to not listen to that one.
There's another one that I thought one of you guys might have used. That's like where he kind of apologizes almost for that, and then it's kind of an homage a little bit to him, but it's kind of cool.
Oh, okay, all right. So I didn't get to that. Most of my songs were Jaÿ-Z is diss master. He really is. Like if Jaÿ-Z got mad at Eminem, I feel like that would be a fair fight. I know that would be a fair fight.
There's a reason why they never went at each other.
Oh yeah. Eminem would be sitting there falling asleep because Jaÿ-Z takes a real long time to make you feel really angry about what you just said about your mama, But he gets there. All right, so that's my number one. Number two is gonna be one of his non-diss songs. Like he says it at the beginning of the song. He said, "This isn't a diss song. This is just a real song." And this is going to be off of the album Kingdom Come 2006, and it's Lost One. And one thing that Jaÿ-Z surprises me with is, one, he is completely vicious. Number two, he is incredibly confident. But number three, sometimes he's unimaginably sensitive. And Lost One is one of those songs. And it talks about how he had lost a relationship with some people that he was doing music with. I don't know who it was. Probably Nas, because he comes up a lot. He comes up so much.
I think Mobb Deep, him and Mobb Deep weren't clicking either. So I don't know.
Yeah, so it was a lot.
Yeah, I don't think he really went at it with West Coast rappers. I think he was beefing with his East Coast rappers. Like
he went up to his own. Like he even though him and 50 Cent I think made up, he has a bunch of songs where I ain't about a 50 cent, I'm about $1. And I mean people that were from New York. He wanted to own New York. Yeah. That was kind of his thing.
Yeah. And it's the culture. It's the culture of hip hop to just go ahead and go at each other through song. That's how you handle your business. And this one, it's not a diss song, but he started off with a diss, even though he said it wasn't a diss song. And it was like, you said you made Hove. Okay, make another Hove.
HOV.
And then he goes into his relationship with Beyonce at the time that she wants to go ahead and make money or whatever else. And she doesn't really have time for him. And he's just going to have to accept it, which as a woman who has shit to do is such a breath of fresh air. Cause just folks just don't want to, nobody can be there all the damn time. like, you go get a life too and have shit to do, and then you won't have to worry about what I'm doing. So I really appreciated that about him as a personal thing, because not a whole lot of people can let a strong woman just be a strong woman. And then the last part of the song is talking about how his nephew was killed in a car that he bought him, and the immeasurable guilt that he was carrying because of that. And that his nephew's girlfriend had a baby, and so there was a miracle in it. And it just touched me, because I just listened to you rip 50, 60 people apart, but also you got your heart from the Wiz somewhere. So, and yeah, it really is. It's a beautiful song. Lost One is amazing. So that's my number 2. Number 3 was Takeover. It was Takeover was what my number 3 was going to be, but it can't be. But I'm going to stay on the Blueprint. The Blueprint was a good album. I listened to so many albums, and the Blueprint was just, it was tight. Oh, there wasn't a song.
Not a bad album. Even the Kanye one's not bad.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I enjoyed that whole album. I really did. And so the one that I am going to do off the Blueprint is going to be the Hola Jovito is what it is. The Blueprint. So 2001. Hola Vito. That's just another fun party song. Still talking shit. just like the whole song. I just enjoyed it because it was fun. It was a banger. And I like saying Hola Vito. It's really cool.
So I looked up that was your not your battleship. That was your destroyer. And the battleship's not even the best one. It's the aircraft carrier that's the best one on Battleship. So I sank your destroyer.
Well, thanks for clarifying that. I wasn't.
There's an aircraft carrier, a battleship, a destroyer, a submarine, and then a patrol boat.
Okay, well, that's interesting. Appreciate it.
Little knowledge. Come on.
Let's get this game going. Have you seen the live action Battleship though? There was a actual game show that was a live action Battleship.
Oh, I haven't seen the game show. I've seen the movie.
Yeah, I think there was a movie. It just popped up. I was like,
oh, okay. Really. No, they had a game show. It was hilarious because there were parts to where, anyways, it was fun. I can
on our other podcast, Games, and Gardens.
Garden games, Battleship in the garden. You sank my pepper plant.
It's not my pepper plant. Oh my goodness, one of my little tomatoes, I didn't think it was growing. But then I realized that I had a stick that was holding it up because I had buried it so low that I just didn't want it to touch like the cedar wood, and I didn't think it was growing. And then I realized it had grown over the stick, and I was like, oh my God, you are growing. That was like almost 2 inches. Oh. Number 4. Number 4. Oh my God. So I used to be just a lover girl. I really did. I loved love so much, but then it got so tired that I just concentrate now on Money, Cash, and Hoes. And that is going to be my number 4 is Money, Cash, Hoes with DMX off of Hard Knock Life.
Yeah.
1998. And once again, I had never heard most of these songs. So I was listening to it and just vibing. And then DMX came in, and that's my boy. Oh my God, DMX always just fire. And Money, Cash, Hoes, man. He brought that up. And once again, they're talking shit. They're not even just talking about Money, Cash, Hoes. They're talking about how you suck also. Like you're terrible. You're bad at your craft. You're not a good rapper.
I'm the greatest.
You're not good at rapping. I think one of the lyrics in there was that, oh God, I might be getting my songs mixed up, but there was some lyric where they were talking about like, if you want, I can go ahead and fix your stuff too. And I feel like that was in Money, Cash, Hoes, but I remember definitely in Money, Cash, Hoes, there was Money, Cash, Hoes. I remember that. So that is my number 4. And then finally, is going to be off of the 2011 Watch the Throne album, and it's Otis. And I like it because of the sample, but that was one song that I had on spin from 2011 to 2000 and yesterday. Like every now and again, I'll just put that on because it really is. Jaÿ-Z and Kanye in that song are so hard and so fresh and so quick, and it's like fast attack. And then you have like this slick R&B beat. Got to na. and the way that it's looped, it could be annoying if they didn't do it so well, but they have it timed and set up perfectly to where everything is just symmetrical and beautiful and fierce. So I really like Otis. I really do.
Yeah.
Awesome list.
Good list indeed.
That was my 5. Did I just do 5 this time? I tried to make sure.
You did 5 last time, but I think you just said 3 2 times. You numbered. You did 5 last time. You just said 3.
I'm pretty sure I did 6. You'd have to go review the tape because I was looking at it and I was like, wait a minute, because I got distracted, which I tried not to do, and then I started thinking about my little lemon tomato plant, and then I was like, damn it, did I do it again?
All right, Coach, you ready?
I'm ready.
You got anything profound to say that I can cut you off with?
Well, once the I was getting ready to tell you the secret to life, and he did it. He did it again.
You missed it.
Well, you guys did not make this easy for me. I'm going to do all of mine off of Volume 3, Life and Times of S. No, not really. I do. I have 9 songs off of that album. Like I talked to Josh, that got stuck in my CD player. Normally that would make somebody hate it, and there was just something about that. To me, that was when I fell in love with him, because my buddy Johnny had Volume 2, and definitely some good songs on there, but I was not hooked on at that point. Hard Knock Life is a freaking good song, but I still struggle with just part of it. Like tonight I had to listen to it again with Amy because she like him, he kills in that song, but something about it's a hard knock life, like after the 500th time you hear it, it becomes one of those songs. But I did like it again tonight. It's back in my list, but that's not on my list, so that's where we're gonna go from there. That's where I met Jaÿ-Z. I don't think I knew anything about Volume 1. I do now. I didn't know anything about Reasonable Doubt. I do now. But again, my number 5 is from Hard Knock Life, 1998. This one is Money Ain't a Thing, Jermaine Dupri. That song makes you want to dance, and they both kill. Like that probably is the only time Jermaine Dupri will ever make this. Maybe on the Sexy Songs he was close, but other than that, but that song, there's something about it, and you almost forget that's Jaÿ-Z at a point too, and then like at one point I was listening to it and I'd kind of forgotten. I'm like, fuck, that's not Diddy, is it? And I'm like, no, that's Jermaine Dupri. So that's my number 5.
I think there was some diddleness. I don't know if that's why all the hate.
Yeah, I know. Again, I don't. He went away. I know he turned. Yeah. Anyways, this is the Jaÿ-Z, not the Jermaine Dupri show. No,
I'm just trying to figure out why everybody.
I would have to do some research. I don't know.
Beyonce and Jaÿ-Z. I don't know.
Okay. My number 4 is from 444, 2017. Probably not one of my favorite Jaÿ-Z albums. There was some decent stuff, but this song is one of my favorite songs, and it's reggae, so it just kind of fits. He did this one with Damian Marley. It's Bam, and this song freaking hits, and Jaÿ-Z can rap over anything. I mean, like, you could play Old MacDonald and he would freaking nail it. It doesn't matter what it is. But over that, like, and there's just something about him with like that, with Damian Marley behind him, that just kills it. So that's my number 4. And that's sorry, what were you gonna say, Josh?
I wonder if that was when Snoop was making his Snoop Lion album.
I don't know that, but that song was new to me. I had never heard that before this research, and that one made me super happy.
I think Snoop just did the Snoop Lion situation so he could get in the White House because Barack was like, "You ain't coming up in here like that." And Snoop was like, "I'm reggae now. I love the Lord, and I'm coaching children, and I don't smoke weed."
For like 7 minutes, we talked about it. No,
So yeah, it was like 24 hours just so that they could eat.
My number 3, I kind of was hoping you guys would take this one, so I have an or, and I'm gonna go with I Just Want to Love You, Give It to Me, from the Dynasty Rock La Family. I think that's like 2000. Give it to me, that funk, that anyway.
Oh, I forgot about that song.
Oh, dude, that song, and I don't know, I don't remember. Like, I keep thinking it's Jamie Foxx is the other one in there, and I couldn't find out who it was in there.
It's that give me that and then that
nasty stuff. Yeah. Anyways, that's my number 3, and that's a freaking badass song, and I kind of forgot about it too.
I didn't know that was Jaÿ-Z. Look at that.
There you go. That's Jaÿ-Z, and that's from, again, 2000, the Dynasty Rock La Familia. So
La Familia.
My number 2, man, I was a huge Dre fan. So this song was kind of my top 2 actually have Dre in them, and it was kind of accidentally. I was just going through, but my number 1 is from 2002, Blueprint 2. It's got Jaÿ-Z, Dr. Dre, Rakim, and Truth Hurts. This is The Watcher 2. And dude, Jaÿ-Z has a soul or part in there that is one of lyrically the baddest ass. Like, he just fucking, and of course he's the best rapper in that group. I mean, Dre's badass. He made memorable music, but yeah, that's an awesome song.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my number 2. And it worked out because it was Watcher 2. And I got Bam from 444 at my 4. Anyways, it worked out.
It's numerical.
Yeah.
My numerology, man.
It's a destroyer, dude.
What's that?
It's a destroyer, dude.
That would be the aircraft carrier. We're on your aircraft carrier, coach.
Number 1, this is another one where I struggled because I had to get, and I wanted to do all songs from volume 3. There's, again, I could do any one off there, and I have like 4 listed, and I am a little sad. Like, it's going to be my honorable mention, but the one I didn't use it because I sent it to you, Sontia, fully thinking you were going to use the Lenny Kravitz song, but we'll get to it anyways. But my number 1 is Watch Me, Jaÿ-Z and Dre, volume 3, Life and Times of S. Carter, 99.
Yeah.
Freaking awesome song. And yeah.
You both are kind of on my shit list.
Why?
Because I would have picked Renegade.
I know.
I stayed away from Eminem because it's your boy, but that is my favorite.
Use Renegade. I'm sorry.
And
that's where I was. I left freaking this song, and it was new to me. I found it, and I actually knew this album well, so I'm blown away from Blueprint 2. Guns N' Roses with Lenny Kravitz is fucking killer. Yeah. Like, I mean, that might be. I wish we would have found that during the Lenny or the duets or the anything, because I would have used it way before now too.
I
love it.
Like, I liked it, but then it was like that was the first Jaÿ-Z song that I heard that I didn't know, and then I listened to more that I didn't know, and those resonated with me more. And I love my husband, and I'll never leave him.
I even put on anybody, with Lenny Soul on here, and you didn't freaking use it.
Coach, didn't you say
you guys do need to go? I would like to recommend, because it's kind of an homage a little bit to Tupac. It's Moment of Clarity, and is the song, and it's from, I don't remember now. It's from the Black Album. It's pretty awesome. So,
Coach, didn't you say there was another? He did 2 songs with Kravitz.
Yes, there was another one, and I can't remember what the other one is now. I don't have it on my list, but he did another one. But that one was by far way better. I was the best.
The Guns N' Roses one, but I didn't see the other one.
So after you sent me that one, the next one that played was one of the ones he did with Linkin Park, and I was like, what? And then the next one that played came off was the one with Biggie, Brooklyn's Finest, and I was like, what? And then I just kept going down this rabbit hole.
And then
kind of cool. He does a lot of homages to Biggie, and that was kind of cool to listen to through all of it. So
the one I forgot the name of, and I didn't write it down, or I probably would have done it, but it's H to the Izzo, B to the Izzy.
It's called IZZO. It's that, and then in parentheses, it's Izzo is what the song's called. IZZO, and it's in parentheses Hova. Coach Hova.
Coach Hova.
One of my friends was like, what is he talking about? I was like, I feel like he's saying absolutely. Me and my friends used to play basketball in Virginia.
One song, like if you go listen to Encore, his version of it before he did it with Numb, like it didn't have the same feel to it. But dude, when he does Encore with Linkin Park with Numb, like there's something about that song, like is like, and I think everyone they did together was really cool how they mixed them and yeah.
Did you see his Unplugged?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I didn't check into it.
That was sweet. That was tight. I loved it.
I truly enjoyed this. This was probably one of my top ones. I'm sorry if like fans wise it wasn't, or everybody doesn't get it, but hopefully people dig into him like we did, because he's worth it.
Well, I want to put this this thing I noticed. Okay, Modest Mouse won. We know in the poll, Modest Mouse won. Beyonce came in second, and Jaÿ-Z came in third on our poll to pick the order.
Yep.
And there was some people that today, when I was posting stuff, that I hate him, I can't stand him, none of his music, and I'm like, okay, but I assume they're just not into rap, and that's fine. But looking at the plays of Modest Mouse was one of the most played in a while. Numbers have kind of tanked. But Beyonce's double that on views on our thing. So I think some of the people that were polling may have been lying. I'm calling y'all liars. So I'm interested to see where Jaÿ-Z falls in this, and see if we got a bunch more liars.
Cube killed it for us at one point. So
this
gets us into the Cube territory,
I mean, if Jay made bad music, I could see, but there's nothing, not one.
But I get it if all you've heard is Big Pimpin', Hard Knock Life, the ones that were kind of the overplayed. But like if you go just listen, and he's that slow, methodical rapper. There's some songs where he goes a little faster, but like I love the like that's what I love about Renegade. Watching his style with freaking Eminem like go back and forth. It's kind of like I watched. There's a couple other rappers that try to compete with Eminem's style. That you're not gonna. That's when you get burnt. But if you do your own style and lay it your way, that's when it's freaking awesome. So
there's a lot of people saying that Em put him to shame on that song.
He out-rapped the shit out of him. I mean, unfortunately, but again, but that's why people. I mean, I even like Lil Wayne. Like one of my favorite interviews was like when they did a song together. Lil Wayne like sent a verse over to Eminem, and then Eminem sent him a verse back, and Wayne's like, "Fuck you!" So he writes a badass verse and sends it back, and Lil Wayne's like, "Motherfucker!"
Keep stepping the game up.
He's got to, and that's when some of my best songs are his best songs are his ones with other rappers, and I mean, yeah. So.
Yeah.
All right, next week we got Florida. We're gonna finally jump the gun on Florida. We've been it kind of got pushed around, shuffled around. And I had one I wanted to do, but I didn't even put it out there because we got to give Florida its due. Floridians.
Florida. I just want to do one more shout out because I forgot A Star Is Born from Blueprint. Because Coach was talking about how he does give homage to other rappers. And this is like on the same album where he's tearing everybody in another butthole, but he's talking about how all these different rappers were born. And I thought that was super sweet too. Okay.
Well, ironically, I'm pretty sure that was recorded in Florida. Not really, I just made that up. But we're Florida. It's going to be fun. I think I remember when we first talked about it. God, that was 2 months ago, wasn't it? When we first brought it up, and then I remember digging into it and was like, okay, there's some good shit. and so I haven't looked since we decided to do it. So it'll be fun. It'll be a good trip down Florida. Maybe I'll have to find a Florida group radio station I can bombard. Idaho's, like I said, they're not biting anymore. I don't know. They're not even approving my post. On their rules, it says no cussing, and I said, like, every day when I was plugging the X call your ex episode, and what song makes you want to call your ex every damn time, and then they denied it, and since then they haven't approved one.
Oh wow.
But there hasn't been any activity in the group for like 4 or 5 days, so I don't know what's going on. But it's like a radio station in Idaho, and it's heavy metal, hard rock station. So obviously I don't try to push anything other than that kind of on them, because they'll be, what?
Yeah, that's
There's
totally
more
cool.
music
There's heavy
than
metal.
metal. It seems like the a lot of very typical metalheads and metalhead posers that like bands that have fists in their name, but
Actual metalheads love all music. I've learned that.
I don't think that's an accurate statement. I mean,
Man,
music lovers love all music, but metalheads are all metal. And
metalheads maybe not, but like metal, I think heavy metal singers and bands do like a ton of music, because I think it's crazy how many of them get their lyrics and music from so many other genres, especially punk. I mean, is this most, but
and I'm just taking my take on it, just because my actual musical career started when I started hanging out with metal bands, and I've opened for a lot of metal bands, and then a lot of my people on my page hate rap because they're metal.
Well, I started and joined my bands were metal, the 2 bands that I was in, and up until that point really hadn't listened to much metal. And I'm super selective on metal. I'm the most selective of genres. It's got to be good, I mean, it all, for me with the metal, you got to be able to understand the lyrics. If it's just it's like, okay, come on, why even write lyrics at that point? And I know there's a whole genre for that's just pig gutturals, and we got Soprogynous, that's what they're called, Soprogynous, our local pig growler band.
I have been saying that wrong for 2 years actually now.
It can be taken both ways, but I think they do it Soprogynous.
I think I've been calling them sarcophagus or something.
I always called them Saprogenous.
Huh.
Because that's how it's spelled, but Soprogynous is I think how they pronounce it. And I think because we had them on the show, and I had to do the research, because I hate, when I have guests on, I wanted to, at least say their names right. And of course, all these metal bands had weird names. We had some Texas math, or some Las Vegas math band, Annalita. It's a beautiful word, but it's like the genus of worm. It's a worm. It's just the proper name for a worm.
Oh,
Annalita, and it's such a beautiful word, but it's a worm.
Worms are cool. I like worms.
But all right, let's tune in next week. We're gonna get Florida going. Go watch all the playlists. Go watch all the episodes. 159 other episodes other than this one are on the Room Green Productions channel. You can go watch them all there. I don't think we've had to delete, well, other than the first one. The first one got deleted because we couldn't listen to music. We tried listening to the music, so I had to delete it because Sony did not like that.
Damn it, Sony.
So one is gone forever, but all the other ones are there. And I mean, it's like 20s, when it really counts anyhow. That's when Coach and Sontia joined up somewhere around 20. And that's where it got really good and really fun.
Sony made the best Walkmans. Just a random fact.
We were talking about it before. The anti-skip bullshit. It's still skipped. Anti-skip my ass.
Oh.
All right. Florida next week. Have a good night.
Good night, everybody. H to the is L, B to the is L.
Now tuned in.